Hi, this is Ron McTube. Today on Way of the Hunter, we're going after an albino mountain reindeer. That's right, albino reindeer. Can't believe it. It's a mission, part of the story. Let's take a look at how it works out. So this is it. Reindeer are the best. So Lars Vesser, reindeer became my favourite species to study and hunt. I grew to love everything about them. I consider myself a specialist. If it could be done so brazen. The ones I've not seen yet are on my hunting list. I'm planning a trip soon to Norway to hunt a Svalbard reindeer. Can you believe that? Only residents may hunt Svalbard reindeer, but I've got some friends on the Scandinavian hunting forums and receive special approval. Before I leave, there are some elusive individuals I'm yet to obtain from Lintukoto. I heard recently that there's a rare albino reindeer has been spotted in this area. I can't believe it finally. What about some friendly competition? The first one to bag him pays the other one. I'll send you the last location where he's been spotted. Lars Vesser. So, albino reindeer. Let's see if we can track it down. This is part of the story, so if you don't want to be spoiled, I suggest you close your eyes or ears. But we're going after an albino reindeer. I've been wanting to do the story. I've left it a few days. I could have done it in early access, but I didn't want to do that because I thought I'd give people an actual chance to do it. But we're starting the story today. Like I say, this is one of the early missions in the storyline, so it was nice. I've been out and killed a mountain reindeer before this, and this was sort of like the second part of it. So this is where the reindeer is supposed to be, in this golden circle. I've got some need zones already for mountain reindeer. I've been roaming around that area. I've seen quite a few of them. So it'll be interesting to see where this mission animal turns up for the story. You never know. Sometimes on your edge, sometimes a bang in the middle. I guess we're going to find out in a minute. Right, I'm using the Steyr monoblock 308 tier 5. Perfect for mountain reindeer. They're tier 5. Now, if you're not sure what weapons to use with what animals, first of all, go to the encyclopedia, look at the species you're hunting, see what tier it is, then go to the store, the shop, see the weapon that you're going to use and look what tier that is. The thing is, with the latest ammo update, you can also change your ammo to certain levels, like one below or one up. So basically pick your gun and then look at the ammo it takes and see what tier that is and try and match them so they're both the same. How's your hunting been this week on Lintukoto Reserve? Let me know. What do you think about the new map? What I'm loving is the hunting. The hunting is just so natural. You feel like you're on a real hunt, and a lot of people comparing it to Transylvania, which is a bit harder reserve, but you feel the atmosphere of the actual hunt, and I think a lot of people are actually loving that. At first, some people were like underwhelmed, saying like a lot of them are the same species and things like that, but the actual hunt in it is top notch. It is. It's one of the best reserves for just pure hunting I've played in a hunting game. So the devs have nailed that at Nine Rock Games. They really have. There's a certain feel. You're going through all the brush. You're actually hunting. You'll see as I play, and I'm really enjoying it. Lintukoto Reserve is one of those like proper like sneaky reserves where you're like, it's gonna be one of the fans' favourite. I'm telling you now, it is. You mark my words. You see all the positive comments in Way of the Hunter official Discord. Go join there if you haven't already. And a lot of people are just loving hunting here. You get that feel of hunting, which is hard to like convey in a video game. You can make all the trees, the animals you want, the waterways, absolutely make it stunning. It doesn't mean you'll feel how it actually plays, and getting that hunting atmosphere is hard to achieve, but Lintukoto Reserve really does that. So the Nine Rock Game devs, they pulled off some magic with this reserve, so give it a try. So Lars is telling us about the reindeer. To be honest, he sounds like a bit of a dickhead. And you can tell my character doesn't like him at all. I think he wants to punch him in the face when he sees him. But there's always some kind of story faction in there in between some of these lines. And there's definitely something going on between these two. He's saying things in like past tenses and then like correcting himself. I'm wondering if his wife has passed or something like that. I don't know. Well, maybe we'll find out more as the story progresses. I do love the stories on Way of the Hunter. Have you done any of the storyline missions? I love my tricky part. That was the last one I did. Tickamoon. Planes is great fun, and I do like doing them, and they put a lot of effort into making these story missions. Let me know in the comments, are you a big story player in Way the Hunter, or you don't do the stories and you just like hunting? There's nothing wrong. Just let me know in the comments if you do the stories. So, off we go, off with Trundle. What we got here? So, if we're collecting any need zones I see by, you never know what you're going to spot. Someone asked in the comments section why I had all these blue markers. Well, basically, if I see a good group, a good herd to watch, I'll drop the marker down. If I see like a high level animal which is not quite right, so say it's like a level 2, level 3, I'll mark that so I can come back and check it in a few days time, keep an eye on it. It is handy to do, but we could do with a toggle on off function for the blue, you know what I mean, the blue markers on the map. But it is very handy to have, and often what I'll do is I'll zoom in on my map where the blue marker is. I'll take a picture, screenshot, save it, also check what the time is, and then just say reindeer or whatever at this point. Because when you're hunting numerous areas and say you've got potential 5 stars at different locations, you forget and you're like, where did I spot that? And then like a few days go by and it's died of old age. So it's a handy thing to do. So, Lintukoto Reserve is getting great reception. Like I said, I'm really surprised, and once I started hunting here, I wasn't sure how I was going to feel. Like, am I going to like it? Am I not going to like it? And then as soon as I started hunting, I loved it, and I'm seeing all that reception coming back from people, which is great news. Like I say, just give it a try if you haven't already. Wolverines maybe next on my list, or Arctic Fox. Which do you want to see me hunt next? Unless I spot some other trophy. Like I say, we've got a 4-star grey wolf I've got to keep an eye on. I've never had a 5-star grey wolf. I've always had like unlucky grey wolves. The one made 4-star and then died of old age. So I've got one 4-star on Lintukoto I'm actually watching. Fingers crossed he makes my first 5-star grey wolf. I would love that. I've hunted hard at Transylvania and Nez Perce Valley, and I've never had any luck with them. And Aurora Shores, and I had quite a few 4-stars there. It's a bit like lions at Tickamoon Plains. I've killed, I think it was like 14 or 15 4-stars in a row. Not one made 5-star out of like 15 of them in a row. I literally gave up on them and had a break from them. And but the wolves and the lions are pretty much the same. I've killed a lot of 4-stars and waited, but none have made like 5 stars. Let me know in the comments, which is your bogey animal for Way the Hunter? You must have one. Everyone has one. There's one animal you want a 5-star of and you just can't seem to get it. Let me know which yours is. Doesn't matter what reserve, just let me know what species it is in the comments. Which animal are you trying to get at the minute for Lintukoto Reserve? Are you after a specific animal at the minute? Are you after wolverines? Are you after moose? Just let me know in the comments what it is. Wild boar. Wild boar hunt we had the other day in a thunderstorm, lightning storm. Was amazing, and it turned out to be an absolute monster. One of my favourite hunts I've had on Way the Hunter was that hunt. And it's not very often you get to film or show the lightning storms and thunderstorms, so it was great to show that. And we had some really good lightning bolts in it. And it was a great hunt, which made it even better. Now, where is this Albino Reindeer? I don't know if he's part of a group on his own. Is that him? It is a mountain reindeer. Maybe that is him. We're in the location, so you never know. With some of these missions, they can be right on the edge of the circle. They can be right in the middle. Which one was it? Nez Perce Valley, the red deer one. A lot of people had trouble with that one. Finding it. The one with the gun stuck on the antlers. I remember doing that. It was a great fun mission. I did a video. I always do videos. Whenever I play Way the Hunter, I do a video when I'm playing. Every time. So, yeah, we record all the missions, objectives as we go through them. If there's one I haven't already done, let me know and I'll do a video on it. I do like doing the missions, objectives. They add a lot, and I do like doing the stories. Now, if that's him, I've got to get like an vantage point to sort of shoot him. We're sort of on the low side if that's where he is. So we might have to rotate round on the left. Once we've spotted him, just to make sure it is the right reindeer we want. Always think about when an animal's calling, or you know there's a group of animals, where you're going to approach from. Where's the best vantage point? Where can you get the best look on what you're going to shoot? Because all that plays a major part in getting the trophy a lot easier than just going straight at it. So use the land. Obviously, sometimes you don't know the land. Like now, I've probably been here once, so I don't know how the land all works out. I can see there's a bit of a, looks like there's a bit of a sort of a raised sort of peak plateau in front of me. So we'll go towards that. Maybe look down. It's not that high up, maybe, but we'll see if it works out. I'm going to rotate left and try as we go. That's how I like to hunt, Way the Hunter. So you just see me hunting naturally, and if I mess up, I mess up, and if we get a trophy, we get a trophy. That's what's so refreshing about this. I can just go out and hunt and enjoy myself. I'm not bothered if it's a 1-star, if it's a 5-star, it's a bonus, if it's a rare. But it's all about the hunting in Way the Hunter. That's what I enjoy the most. So he's over there. He's not that far. I'm going to keep 200 meters at least. Try not to spook it. I'm guessing this is what we're after. We've got to stay in monoblock 308, which I'm very good with, and it is a brilliant weapon, so I'm not worried about shooting it all the distance, or that we get a clean shot. On Lintukoto, there is a lot of vegetation in a lot of areas, and I think that adds to like the hunting. You've got to work out how to, you know what I mean, where to approach the animal from without spooking it, getting a good visibility spot. That's what adds to the hunt. So we've got some more reindeer just here. So we're going to keep sneaking round to the left and hopefully get a higher above shot on this reindeer. If it is the right one we're after. It might not be, so we're doing all this stealthy walking for nothing. But I'm guessing it is. It's in the area, and he keeps calling out. But we'll soon see. Are we going to get our first albino mountain reindeer? There's been a lot of talk about rares, and I think, and I've said this numerous times, the best addition this game could have is not a map next, is just add loads of rares to all different varieties of species, right? Just add loads of rares and do an updated trophy lodge. Maybe some non-typical antlers as well. That's a long, hard graft to do the non-typical antlers. To make a system like that takes a long time, so I wouldn't expect that next, but I'd like to see that in the future. But rares, I'd love to see just a whole, you know what I mean, massive update with just loads of rares, because that would add so much gameplay to Way the Hunter. And I've already said this before, and a lot of people have said the same, but would you like that? Would you like lots of rares added to Way the Hunter? Is there any rares you would like adding first? But yeah, non-typical antlers, or just random generated antlers across all the antlered species, and loads of rares. I think if you could do that in either 1 or 2 big updates, I think that alone would transform Way the Hunter, and that would be good for years. Just that update alone, if you could do that in 1 update or 2 updates, those would be massive. So we have cycled round to the left, but this isn't going to be as easy as I thought, because there's a lot of trees in the way. So we're just trying to find a nice shooting lane where we can just shoot down, or a nice spot in the trees, a clearing, if it is the mountain reindeer we're after. So I'm going to keep going round. Hopefully it'll call again and then we can spot it. I don't want to spook it. We've travelled quite far away. Right, so it's down here. We might be able to see it. Hopefully it's on that sort of bit of a shoreline. Can we see it? Where is it? Come out. Where are you, Mr. Reindeer? I want to see my first albino reindeer. Oh, I think I've just spotted it. Let's get the scope out. See a bit better with that. We could do with some more powerful binos. And that is definitely the animal we're after. So there is the albino mountain reindeer. If it walks to the right, we might get a clean shot on it. It's not ideal. Come on, move, move, move. Move from behind the tree. Oh, this could be perfect. Come on. Just walk above that ridge line. Let's move from a bit. Now, will it come in front of us, or is it going to continue walking down the shore? Just want one clean shot on it. Hopefully it doesn't spot me. These are the moments what we play Way the Hunter for. It's so exciting. We're not going to get a clean shot from here, I don't think. There's just a bit of a dip, and I can't get a clean line of sight on him. I'm going to have to try and get a bit closer without spooking him. There's a bit of an open area there. Maybe we'll see his flank. If we can just get a broadside shot on him, we might be able to. It's going to be close. Come on, just come into the open. Let Ron get a shot on you. It's not the simplest of shots, but that's ideal. Right, let's move a little bit more. At least we can get a clean shot, I think, here. I think now we're going to get our chance. Come on. Bit more, and then you're mine. Hope that's a good shot. We'll soon see. Now, did we get the clean shot or not? We'll soon see. Right. Let's jog over, shall we? Fingers crossed. But what a hunt. Like I said, Lintukoto Reserve is such a great hunting reserve. It is probably in my top 3. I'd probably say top 1 and 2 at the moment. I'm really looking forward to how it progresses, how a lot of the other biomes hunt. What we got there, I think they're mouflons still. But yeah, I can't wait to hunt other areas and just compare it to other reserves, because the hunting here is top notch. It's definitely top 3 just for the hunting wise. So it'd be nice to see, once we've hunted some more species, how it turns out. I think once we've played it for probably a month, then we'll give it a proper rating. Then we know, don't we? Then once we've been to all the areas, we know how it turns out. But that is a good shot. That's good to see, lots of blood. I'm just going to look for the little straight lines and then follow those and track him down. Yeah, I'm loving my hunting at the minute on Lintukoto. Like I say, later in the week we'll probably hunt wolverines or Arctic fox. It depends what happens. If a mysterious 5-star turns up while I'm checking other areas out, we might do that in between. But it's probably going to be wolverines or Arctic foxes next for Lintukoto Reserve. I was looking earlier at my Way the Hunter playlist, and this is the 144th video I've done for Way the Hunter since it's come out. So I didn't realise we'd done that many already. So if you're a new viewer, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you're an old school viewer, I've been doing videos basically since 2009 for hunting games. I've been around before. Basically, most of the people you know that do content for hunting games, I'm sort of like one of the OG ones. I sort of like started with YouTube basically. Hopefully we also hear about a new roadmap soon. I've heard Mikhail mention it on Way the Hunter Discord, and Miriam's sort of teasing at it. So I don't know when that'll happen, but I can't wait to see the new roadmap and what's in store for the future for Way the Hunter. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you are too. Can't wait to see what they can bring us. There's so much content they can add, and hopefully we'll hear about something soon with that. So here we go. Here's our albino mountain reindeer. As usual, it falls under a tree, so I can't really get a good trophy shot from it. But we'll take a look at the details and see where we shot it. So nice clean shot with the stair monoblock, 308. Right lung. These mountain reindeer, I've had a lot of work. They're not the same as the caribou or others, so you need to have a look at them up close to see how good that is. But there you go, albino mountain reindeer. So it's a 3-star, so pretty decent. It looks stunning. He's definitely going to go in the trophy lodge. As you can see with the stair monoblock, we only lost a kilo really, and that's its trophy score. We'll have a closer look up at it, inspect it. I like to do this with all the models. The Nine Rock game devs always seem to nail these. They look stunning. And this is no different. So look at his eyes, because albinos normally have pink eyes. You can see there, pink around the eyelids, around the nose. So he is a proper albino. This part of the story, so it'll be interesting to see what other interesting storyline missions there is. We will go through those as we progress and hunt at Lintukoto Reserve. Let me know, have you done this mission yourself on the storyline for Lintukoto Reserve? Have you enjoyed the missions, what you've done up to yet? Have you finished it? Some people will have like gone straight through it. I must do the storyline. Have you finished it? Did you enjoy it? Try not to spoil it all. If you have, and you put it in the comments, but just let me know, did you enjoy the storyline for Lintukoto? Can't wait to do it myself, and we will be doing videos on the storyline, continue from there. But today's been all about this albino mountain reindeer, which we got for ours. I don't know if he'll still be grumpy. He's got to pay his money as well, because he bet us. So we got it. So he's got to give us some cash now, which I'm sure he's going to love, because these two got like a love-hate relationship. So now he's got to give me money as well. He's definitely going to be grizzling about that, as he's talking about now. He said he'd send it straight over, so I guess he's not that grumpy. Right, let's go over to the new trophy lodge, where you start. And let's go mount our new trophy albino reindeer. He can join our monster wild boar, which I'm still buzzing about. I can't believe how big that was. It was a true monster. And our northern lynx. Hopefully we'll get a wolverine and an arctic fox soon. So let's have a look where we're going to stick him, shall we? I still wish we could have better lighting in some of these reserves, because at certain times of day it can be quite dull in certain corners. So look at this. This is my albino mountain reindeer, but he looks slightly grey because of the lighting. So we could do a few light switches, Debs, in the trophy lodges. Let me know what you think about that. So today's been all about the albino reindeer hunt at Lintukoto Reserve. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm Ron McTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel as we've been playing Way the Hunter, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.